Should I watch Ranma one half? I think I should. Do I still have this muted? I'm just realizing. I think I still have it muted. Game's endless. Nope. It's just really quiet. And the nighttime music is much quieter than the afternoon music that I'm used to logging in with. Because it's 7:45 p.m. Ah, right. What was the stats of this one? Oh, but I can't look at it from here. I like the Natlin ones, which are so much better. Have I actually done? Did I ever collect the dailies? No, not. Trying to think. What am I farming? Pretty sure I'm still working on you, actually. Yeah. Yeah, almost finished. I'll get that last attack percent and maybe more crit damage. And I hope energy recharge, honestly, because that's... I think 120 is actually just fine. It should be just fine. Who am I working on while getting to there? Who was I working on? Probably you. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can get any better than what I already have. I mean, clearly none of them are very great, but I'm never really worried about substats for you. Because it's like, I can't use any crit. Attack doesn't really do anything. I guess it would just be like pieces I already have with Elemental Mastery, because these two are already fine. Because that's... Well, we could go another into HP. Should I use one of my feathers? I mean, I've already used it on this before, I think. It looks like... it's not worth it. This one I think went in twice. But it also went twice into crit damage, which is useless. But to be fair, none of the other two are really useful either. At least that's useful if I put it on, like, my, if I put it on, like, another character that would actually want it. Like, say... Who's a good character for it? Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi can do some pretty good damage with the ult, to be honest. This one could definitely be better. Like, it went into the... The EM is fine, I just wish it went into ER instead of attack. It really would just be substats. I don't think I can do much. Plus, it would just be mostly going for a slight increase in HP, which he doesn't really need much more than this. And then it would probably just be EM, but EM I can swap out for when I don't need as much HP by just doing that, which gets me to 400. Or this, which gets me to 450. Not that much higher, actually. Only by 44. But the difference is this can increase my elemental type, depending on the other elemental types. For every individual that's the same type, it would increase by a certain amount. But to be fair, in an EM team, you wouldn't be using with the same type, which is what confuses me about this thing. Increases damage bonus for each character that is not the same type, but increases EM for characters that are, which, again, that is counterproductive. I think I'm gonna work on someone else. I don't think I can get you. I think the main thing I just want is to increase this thing at the final level. So... I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Ow. Which one was it that I needed? Transients. Alright, now to talk about some just normal day stuff. So, starting today, we're in the final week of the To Temper Myself Thy Journey Far, which is really good. Because... Should I use a different team? No. Which is really good, because that means on Friday I will have a C1 Hu Tao, which is a pretty big thing to get. C1 basically makes Hu Tao completely usable. Oh, are you kidding me? Bro, can these fuckers actually fuck off? These just random ones? Especially because I can't really hit them all. Oh, both of them died? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I hate these enemies. Why do they have to put both of them on the same team, on the same level? They have 8 enemies, which means there are a total of 6 of the normal guys, and then 2 of the big guys. They couldn't just do 1-3, 1-3. They had to do both of them at once with the other 3, and then throw the other mini guys when they die. It's really stupid. This is a domain I will never understand the design behind. Ever. Especially because those other guys have so much fucking health. So putting both of them, especially when they heal themselves, is just stupid. I'm gonna focus specifically on the Pyro one, because the Electro one having a bunch of Electro res is annoying, especially in something you want to use Electro for. Again, another part of this domain I don't understand. They want to use. Let's make them want to use Electro characters, but let's also put an enemy with incredibly high Electro res for some fucking reason. Alright, because I start with 0 fucking energy after dying. Fucking yellow. Fuck off. Can you give me the skill back, please? Now who do I switch to? I get heals, oh my god. I should not have gotten hit by that. I was like a million miles away from that. Can you not do that attack when I'm right next to you? Nope, attack these guys. Fucking ults already! Fucking stupid ass idiot. Should take. Bro, up! I'm pressing up! You fucking absolute moron! What is happening? To just not using the buttons I'm pressing. The 2-minute timer is so stupid. I'm pressing up! I'm not trying to switch to call it! You fucking actual moron! Again, this one is so stupid. Please tell me that's enough. Why can you not trade down? Why is this a thing they only started doing in Zenless? The ability to not trade down means if you have a shit ton of the higher level stuff, you can't do anything. Because, like, I can't get up to that point without the lower level stuff. Which I end up running out of very quickly. Look, I didn't even see that attack hit. Nope, not who I told you to move to. Stupid ass blocking thing. Switch characters, you fucking slow ass piece of garbage. Nope. Yeah, how long that cooldown is. Not who I wanted you to hit. That's the last one, because these guys do way too much fucking damage. Go to the enemy. I'm gonna have to waste one of these on this just to get enough. And now you want to give me these, you fucking piece of shit. Now you want to give me a shit ton of them. Couldn't it give me the few I needed before? I hate that this doesn't go away. I know I need to do it, you fucking asshole. Okay, now that she's finished, and I'm gonna throw her out of here. I hate that it doesn't keep you up here, like it does in Star Rail. What am I gonna do next? What the fuck's my phone? Go away. Yes, I know there's trash. Let me open the phone first. Annoying as they need to fix how the calendar works because half the time it doesn't even work at all. No, RNG. I did not press B. Please press the buttons I'm pressing. 43. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 24, 29, 34, 39, 44. So we're doing Kave. That's a good one. So obviously we're doing Bloom for him because that's, you know, why do I have this on him? Why is he holding this set? I do not know why he is holding that set, actually, like at all. So he's already got a fine weapon. So this is perfectly fine for him. I mean, I could fully ascend it. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. With what I limited have right now. Work on some other stuff. That's a skill, right? Yeah. This is going to be a fun build, because I really like Kave's kit. Especially because he doesn't take damage from Dendro Course. So obviously it's going to be like... it should be... He is attack scaling, right? Yeah, he doesn't scale in any other stats. I still wish it specified that. But it should be just like EM, EM, EM. EM, Dendro, EM, I see. I see. Huh. If you use crit. I'll give him a little bit of crit, because after the EM I won't really have any other things to give him. Like, these two will have high EM stats, but... Here's these one. Why are you set to this? I do not know. His favorite set is not Gilded Dreams, like I initially thought it would be. Interesting that this is better than this. I guess because it is technically tempo damage. Oh, I didn't even read. I never read. I don't think I've ever read this set before. Oh, they added Lunar Bloom. Ah. See, it just stacks the damage onto that. I imagine, is this the set then that is used by No, I think her set's different. It's the other set. I own a single piece of this set that I actually use because it's a great off piece that I own. It's this one. Huh. I think this is the set used by Nilu. I have no idea. I don't think I've used Nilu since her Nilu quest, so I have no idea. I don't even remember what she does. It's been years. I can check. I know that I own I own someone. That's funny. I know that I'm friends with someone who has a Nilu. Anytime I'm like trying to remember what a character does or like anything else, so I should be looking for Nilu. Anytime I don't remember what a character does or I need to remember what their weapon is, what the one wasn't there. I should have just looked for Kaz. I'm stupid. Um, Interesting. This person is using actually a two-piece set. Interesting. Yeah, like for example, for example, I want to use like figure out what a particular weapon does. Do you know how long it took me? Actually, I was about to say, do you know how long it took me to find um Baiju's signature weapon? I still haven't found it. I even went and searched through this for ages to find a Baiju with a signature weapon. Even if people had high constellation versions of him, they would rather use a completely different weapon on him, which tells me that I think his weapon might not be worth it for him. Anyway, let's go to Sumeru. I'm messing with my hair right now. Uh, Come on, I'm pressing it. There we go. It's not that one. It's going to be this one, probably. Yes. Which has the other set that I don't remember what it does. This had to have been before. But no, was this added for Wanderer? Oh, was it put in retroactively? That's interesting, because him and Farazan are the only animal characters in the entire region. And even Farazan doesn't use that set. So I guess, yeah, I guess that is actually added for him. Interesting. Was this not their original? I don't have recordings of Subaru, so I have no idea if this was here originally or not. Please be something I can continue using these characters for. Please be reasonable. It's probably the... Nope, it's not the things. Wants me to use Swirl, which is interesting. Do I have any like character that would reasonably do Swirl? Not you, to be honest. I'll be honest, I do not like using Chow. He's not fun, in my opinion. Don't want to anger Ziox, but I don't like using him. I just called the team Geronimo. Also, I looked at like set for this. I was looking for like details and like how much better Long Night's Oath, or I was specifically, I think I was looking for damage differences between like weapons and stuff. I was like trying to see just what the difference was between the different sets because it was like pretty split because like Long Night's Oath is still down here. Meanwhile, Ziox was spending so much time getting this set. And I was like, interesting. And I looked at it and I was like, between the like a dozen different sets that this dude can use, because he has probably the biggest diversity of like different types of. He does plunging attacks. He does pretty consistent skills. He does animo damage, which also has its own set. He has HP sacrificing, so he can use VV. He can use I can't think of any skill specific sets, but he can use VV, he can use Long Night's Oath, he can use Vermilion Hereafter, he can use Marshall's a Hunter, he can use so many different sets, it's kind of nuts. But like but like I was like, there has to be like a big difference. There's not. It's like 2% differences in damage, and I'm like, this is what the type of stuff people are worrying about? The damage is so little. The damage difference is so little, it literally does not matter. I think I'm just gonna take out this whole team because it's kind of boring. Um, let's just do a bunch of animo characters. It's a fun one to use. I mean, it's ended up doing swirl. Let's have some fun.
Doesn't matter where, I'll be there.
Let's have some fun. I mean, hey, I'll be getting a set that I think he can actually use. Because, like, him doing this isn't that all that uncommon. Since different attacks have different cooldowns for elemental reactions, and he wants to do swirl as much as possible. So yeah, honestly, this set would still work. I don't think Farzan uses this set, though. At all. Oh, you're missing your some... Oh, yeah, they're on some other characters. That makes sense. Did you use any other sets? Yeah, you don't use the set at all. You can, though, I think. I mean, I don't think people have used them since then, but... Yeah, this set is used on so many characters, it's nuts. To be fair, that's why people get so confused between different animo characters, because people do not realize that when people are talking about Shred from animo characters, they're talking about that. They're talking about the VE set. They are not talking about the character themselves having a Shred in their kit, because 99% of the time, they don't. Oh, I see the problem. Hold on, let me... Okay, good, it stays. It does do the whole one. Most of these characters are still using... Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled this thing. I don't have it maxed yet. Oh yeah, I should go grab those later. I completely forgot that I have a bunch of these weapons that just aren't finished yet.
We'll see about that.
Okay. Can you be effective with Pyro, please? How long is it going to take you to do it? Finally. Oh my god. Probably should do weapon. I completely forgot about weapon. Probably give him this. Okay, it sucks that I can't change mid-battle. I'll probably give him Lost Prayer, simply due to the crit rate. I wish there was a faster way to leave. I wish you could just stop the fight, like you can in other things. But unfortunately, they still haven't fully made this system work. Yeah, I was wondering why his damage wasn't high enough. It's because he didn't have the base stats. I mean, his base stats are still fairly... What the fuck? Hell no. Give me crit damage. Get me off his crit rate piece, dude. Give me that. Much better. Still not the greatest, but still much better. Okay, I have to fucking wait for the Pyro freaking slime to be Pyro. You know how stupid that is? Am I good? Oh my god, he doesn't fucking get it, does he? Oh, because it's fucking locked behind his A1. Oh, that's so stupid. I still hate that that's a thing. I'm gonna level a bunch of these characters because I have a bunch of materials.
Huh? Ooh.
Also give me free stuff. I want more. I can level you, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this because it's free. Just the fact how I have the Mainekin though. I hate the friends stuff like that. Okay, I want to ascend a few of these characters. Oh, I don't have enough. I hate how expensive it is. That's why I like Zenless so much when it comes to character leveling. Because this shit is the only ones that would cost money. It's the only parts. But instead, it costs millions. Did I grab the stuff from you? I think not. Okay, now I should be able to do this and get points. Oh my god, dude! I'll take even a second break.
Wait, hear me.
Still didn't get any freaking stuff. Oh, now you're not affected by it at all. It fucking still follows? Hello? Dude. You don't get affected by this stuff at all. But yeah, my Longyarn is going to be doing more damage, but that's because she's fucking built.
Bring it on. We'll see about that.
Dude, can you take any knockback and, like, come the fuck over here?
Up and away. I swear by my sword.
Okay, you come here.
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me? Swift is the swallow. Closing in.
Confess!
We'll see about that. Butterfly. Have fun with this game.
Get moving!
Dude, can you take can you like stun at all, please? Jesus. Yeah. All that for one. We get 4 pieces though. One of them isn't the one of the. Oh. Attack speed increased by 10%. More charge of punch attack damage will increase. Yeah, this is definitely super useful for him. As like a main DPS. HP percent sucks. No EM on either of these two. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna add some boosts. You know, we're having fun. We're not taking this too seriously. I'm not going to use my predictions on this stuff. This, I think, is already adding 2 magic crit, right? Yeah, 10% basically puts him at 100. Should have Animo. I don't? I only have the 5 reactive elements. Actually, technically the 4 reactive elements plus Dendro. I don't have an Animo of this? It's wild. Actually wild. I'm gonna go make a bunch. I need more. And none of the other things would help me at all. Oh, can you turn fucking Pyro, please? Why are you turning to face me? Hello? I hate that it doesn't start Pyro. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Can y'all, like, get stunned at all, please?
Dancing in the wind.
Bring it on! Hey!
Dare to mess with me?
Dude. These things are so annoying. So many of the like fungi are so poorly designed because they don't take knockback like at all. Can you hit the opponents with it, please?
I swear by my sword. Ears of the storm.
Get moving!
Hey, that was just skill cooldown was
Hurts!
lower. It's too easy to max out before I can even do the skill again.
Fracture!
Swift as the swallow.
Cyclone!
Get out of here.
Hurts!
Truth repeats its course.
I used to think this attack didn't do any
We'll see
damage.
about that. Up and away.
Bring it on! Get moving!
Barbados, guide us.
Here's that I've got two melee catalysts on this team. Hello? Can I go, please? Why do I take so much freaking stun, but the enemy doesn't? Like, seriously, can you take stun, please? It's still one of the biggest problems of the game is that the stun for the player is way worse than it is for enemies. Yeah, it's attack percent, which is still decent, but I wish it was EM. This says EM on it. This is crit rate. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it as like a proto set for him. Here, Kave. And now I'll have both Kave and I'll hate them built, which will be cool. Yar's nice. Actually, this one. This one's even worse as attack percent. You can keep this piece because I think I'll let you keep that piece. Let's make a goblet. I feel like let's make a goblet. Okay, let's go find this set. Should be way back here. Oh, God damn it. Let's make a goblet. Define its main piece as dendro damage. Make it primarily EM. Let's go crit rate or crit damage. Those are pretty good base stat pieces as well, like base numbers. Go to Kave. Get this piece of shit out for this one. And so this is the already existing piece, except for 457. So let's get these leveled up a bit. Oh shit, I don't think I can because I don't have the EM or the Mora. Let's make a Bloom set. I don't like Bloom that much, but I feel like I'll actually start liking it if I use him. So let's get Hydro Dendro. I could add Cryo, but because like Cryo is the only one that won't infringe on the Dendro reaction. Which is one great thing about it not reacting to Dendro at all. To be fair, it's pretty hard to think of a reaction between grass and ice. So Hydro off characters. Who would I want? Because he's the on-field character. I feel like I can use you, followed by the other choice of off-field Dendro character. Let's add you to this set, because why not? Let's throw in Dahlia.
For justice.
Just call it that. Replacing the team with Xiao in it. As long as I've had Xiao for a while, but he's just not fun to play. These attacks though I absolutely love.
Come at me. Huh.
I like how the only attack he ever uses with his own fist is this, and then he hates it. But I love that detail. It's so fun. But I love how these attacks look. They're so perfect. Genuinely such good character design. It's actually insane. There's a reason why people still absolutely love Kaveh and I'll hate them. And this is probably one of those reasons why people stuck to them to begin with. Plus,
Scanning.
they're so gay-coded, it's absolutely insane. You can't tell anyone that it's so obvious what they want to do, but they can't say it because of what happened with the Bronya and Sela incident back in HI3. Which, if you don't know, Bronya and Sela were canonically in a relationship, but people in China, mainly Chinese men, got super pissy about it. Like, wah, my favorite character's lesbian. How this can't be? They're supposed to be my wife. And so then they got annoyed. The characters were canonically lesbian, and in a relationship, and then they had to get nuked out of the game because people were complaining to the CCP about it. Again, the straights are not okay. They are not okay, and they need help. But yes, one of them. That event did actually happen, and so they have to imply the characters are in a relationship, but they can never directly say it because then people in China will get annoyed and mad at it. Anyways, I think that's all I can do for now. I don't think I can get. Well, actually, hold on, let me check something quick. First of all, let me throw these into here. I did not realize I wasn't maxed you out yet. It'd be funny if I got something. Actually, was there something else I was gonna do? There was something else I was gonna do. I did Sonic Chronicles. Right, my weeklies. What is... Oh, yes. What's Arya? Here. Crazy that you're still only at C2. Let's go to Sumeru and actually finish these. I can't remember what was in this one. I wish I could check, but unfortunately this is not an healthy increased quality. You know what annoys me? People to this day are still complaining we need more quality of life changes. But we have been getting quality of life changes, it's just that they're not retroactive. They only apply to the new stuff. And yet people just don't realize that because they're not paying attention to the stuff that exists in the modern regions. Increased damage to... yeah, dealt by Denver Force. Okay. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so this is obviously the set I'm going to end up using on him. Because this is already great. I don't have any item materials. Really? You're not going to go into the actual stats that matter? Okay, fuck you. expensive this shit is. That doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, where's your missing piece? What are you missing? You have the full set on. What piece are you missing? Isn't a flower. Is it this flower? I have no idea. Could be that flower. You're fine. You are not. I'm going to replace you. Yoinky sploinky.
We'll need a strategy.
Yes, yes. So, for examples of like things that have actually been changed, would be one of the big ones is the change to the reputation system. In Natlan, they changed the reputation system entirely. First of all, there was multiple tribes. Importantly, it was easier to get the stuff from the stuff that actually mattered.
Sight clear. Feast your eyes. Yeah. Ha.
Ring cutter. The Temple of Wisdom. Allow me. Billowing surge.
Scanning. Watch and learn. Come at me.
Awesome. That was cool. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. I don't like how... I'm pretty sure this doesn't stay between. It does not say if it stays between and you switch out, but... Okay, what's some other examples of quality level? First of all, I should probably finish the other part. They completely changed the reputation system in Natlan. They made it to where each area had its own reputation system. But also, it was generally easier to increase that reputation because the bounties, like what we're doing now, don't go up to 100, but go up to 120, which means you could get up to 360 from this, an extra 60 per week, because it's, again, restricted to week. I agree with the spread reactions. I'm gonna continue doing Gloom because it's just that broken. And you could actually lock on to all three of them at once, so I don't have to go back every single time. And you only needed to get through the first 3 tribes, which was relatively significant. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Significantly less total experience than if you were to have done it normally. If you would have done it in the other regions, especially because you need to get to, like, for example, for Sumeru, I'm having to get up to level 9 to unlock the frickin'
Witness the power. Go back. Hold the line.
Scanning.
I'm having to get up to level 9 just to unlock
Feast your eyes.
the stupid ass treasure compass,
Sight clear.
which there you could do it much earlier. I look getting
Come at
healed
me.
from these. I mean, I'm actually taking more damage than I'm healing, but
Commit to memory. Rest and reboot. Ring cutter.
Breaking new ground. Hey-ya! Sight clear.
gross damage with them. It's nuts.
Come at me.
Yeah, he is still taking damage, but he's just healing more back. But the
Ha!
so it takes forever for me to get up there. So it was much easier in Natlan, which is why I was able to get it much quicker. I mean, it did still take me a while to get it, because that's the reason I started using the interactive map, especially because I still had to get through 3 entire things, which still took weeks. I don't even know if you could do it before they even added new regions. It sucks. After that, though, Not Cry is the region where they completely changed it, and by change it, I mean one of the best things they've ever done is completely remove the reputation system. It was stupid to begin with. 90%, pretty much everything you got outside of the treasure compass was completely fucking useless. There was nothing else good in these to get, so it was really just not worth it. Like, oh, look at that, I get a particular food that I've never made. And random stuff for the teapot. Something that helps you collect slightly more wood. Again, that's only for the teapot. This thing looks alright. Food I've never made. This thing, which I still haven't even seen what it actually does. More stuff for the teapot. Another name card, followed by food that I do think I've actually made. Then you get the Dendroculus Resonance Stone, which I still haven't gotten. And then you get the Treasure Compass. You have to remember to do this every week, which the game doesn't remind you to do, by the way. So it takes absolutely forever to get anything good from it. All you're doing that for is the freaking Dendro Treasure Compass, yet they made it so hard to actually get to it. I think the only other thing you ever get that's useful outside of that is
Rain outlines your fate.
probably
Allow me.
Scanning. Feast your eyes.
trying to think. I think it's just the freaking condensed resin, and that's it. The thing the game gives you for free now, by the way. I think you get that earlier.
It's breaking new ground. Scanning.
Awesome. I love using this dude a lot. Yeah, I think the damage happens after, technically, so I think he is actually healing and then taking damage from that. I think it's pretty interesting. Like, I'd have to do this slowly but surely. But in Not Cry, they decided to remove it entirely, and they still have the treasure compass, but the treasure compass is... you just kind of walk into the area. You don't even have to really talk to the character yet, as you just walk into the area where they exist, and then at the meeting points, and then they just give you the compass for that area. It's so much better. I still have to wait. Oh. Why does it take so long? Well, once you get the compass, and then you can use it, and then you upgrade it by using it. And then at first it works exactly the same as it does everywhere else. And then you use it, and then you yeah, it works the same as everywhere else. And then when you upgrade it to the second level, which takes like 55%, I think, exploration, it's like just over half, which is really easy to get accidentally. And once you do that, you get range just stopped working. After that, you upgrade it and it goes to level 2. And then at level 2, it doesn't just tell you where one thing is in an area, it tells you where 10 are, which makes it even easier to do batch searches per area. And it actually does it on a wider range than the normal treasure compass. After which, then you get it to like 75%, and then you can upgrade it again. And that last level is absolutely insane because it tells you where everything is on the isle. So like if you do it here, you have to know where everything is in here. And then when you upgrade this one to level 3, it tells you where everything is, which is why I could get these areas to 100% with absolute ease. If I use these in any of these areas, nothing shows up. Not a single thing. Not a single little money trove. Not a chest. Not nothing. Nothing will show up. And the best part is, it doesn't just show you where chests and stuff are. It shows where oculi are, so it works as an Oculus Resonance Stone, which was a really stupid thing that you had to craft every single time you wanted to use it. And then it wouldn't just tell you where it was. You would have to like find it within an area, or use it multiple times, and it would just then break and then tell you where it was. So then you had to go craft more. It was a stupid system, and they just decided, you know what, let's just completely remove it. So they did. And now the system works way better. On top of that, the meeting points now letting you can only increase the level by doing exploration, which it also then helps you do exploration as you increase its level. Means it's much easier to use and get all the sigils you need, which is why I have a shit ton of extras, even though I've maxed out all 3 of the existing ones. Currently, we're waiting for the next area, but it does at least let you know that because as long as an area exists, you can max it out without having to wait. They removed the previously existing like separate areas. Like for example, in Natlan, it's the Tablet of Tona, which I do actually have maxed out. In Fontaine, it's the Fountain of Lucine. In Sumeru, it's the Tree of Dreams, and then in Inazuma, it's the Sacred Sakura. The only of which I have maxed out being, I think I have the Fountain of Lucine max. It might be just under it. Liwa and Mondstadt don't have their own. Still waiting for a Mondstadt expansion, but that doesn't look like anytime soon. Liwa does technically actually have one, but it uses a separate material. It's this thing, the Corpse Rest, the Violet Rain Jade. This thing, it's really cool. I loved doing this quest. I loved maxing this thing out, but it wasn't really sigils that you were using. That was a completely different material. Can't actually interact with it anymore, so I don't know why I came in here. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can interact with certain spots. Okay, like this. I do have this one maxed out. It does give a few good rewards, but it only goes up 10 levels, so it only gives you 2 limited pulls. I did like using this for a while though, but now I'm sitting on the one where you go to help people. I've never grabbed this. Yoink. Other things though is the changes in the map over time. For example, Fontaine, they added this stuff. So now this is not only here, but in every region before it. Sumer is the only one that really needed it, though. Inazuma never really had this issue. It's like, except for like here. I don't think are there any other areas that need this. I think maybe here. Yeah, this is the only other area that needs these. Because most of the areas were just separate areas. There's no areas like that in Liwa. There are some here, though. Sumeru is the one area that did it the most, especially with areas like this, where you had all these different underground things that you had to get into. You know how annoying it was to do this when you first came across, you first, like, had to get to this teleport and stuff? It was annoying. Yeah, they added that. Natlan, they changed the system to the current reputation, to the reputation system we used here, which is where each of these have their own reputation thing, which means you only had to do like the first 3, so you don't have to do the other 3. You only have to do half, which is still better. It's equivalent of gunning up to level 5 in the other areas, and then they just completely dropped it for this stuff, which that is not what I clicked on, but okay. I mean, it still teleports me to the same area. Like, they added this system, and it's so much better. And these quests not only are they really short and easy to do, but they give you sigils for doing them as well. Treasure compass goes up to level 3. Display all oculi as well as most treasures and relevant clues in the current area. It says most, but it literally shows you absolutely everything, so... I think it's because there's like a part of the code where it doesn't actually show absolutely everything, but like there's like probably a limit, but it doesn't matter because by that point, when you unlock it, you already have most of the stuff anyways. So it just lets you get the last bit that will be really hard to parse out, which is why I have so many areas in with high numbers, but not like 100%ed. Like Lisha is 97%, the Chasm is 87%. Chinny Vale's 90, or Chinny Vale Southern Mountains 98, Mount Lyshin is 81, Upper Vale is 87, Mortar Region is 81, Fontaine 90, Liffey Region 78, and the Institute is 80. These areas are just really annoying. I hate Sumeru. That's why these areas are so low. But like, again, that's just I really hate this area. As well as these areas, I don't want to find these last like few percents or like 20% because it's usually not the easiest to find that last little bit. But here they made it really easy. You can find absolutely everything with absolutely zero issues. Again, if I equip this, because I don't have anything equipped in here. If I equip this thing, I use it. Yeah, it would show you everything. But currently it's not. I already have everything. I went and did this before I finished the quest. Like, that stuff is already
Clear.
so much better. That is quality of life improvements. This system I do think is a little annoying, but because it's really expensive, but it's still worth it to do. It's still a good one. Like, I never really have to use this. I only end up using that when I, like, really don't want to, like, wait for a specific piece, which is why I used it just a bit earlier. The part that I don't like about it is how you can only do one piece per set per, like, not phase, per patch. You can only do one per set. So I, like, after I made the piece that I made for him in here, which is this one, I currently can't make any more pieces, even if I have the materials to make a full set. And those are just some of the quality of life improvements.
Wouldn't you agree?
The problem that people don't realize is that a lot of them, unlike them, except for the map one, that one's different, is that quality of life improvements that exist in the game are usually not retroactive. They don't change the regions that already exist. They only change the ones that are being made, that they add the changes to. But it just annoys me when people say that they want more quality of life improvements, or they say they should be focusing on quality of life improvements when they have been giving us quality of life improvements since the very beginning. Anyway, that's all for today. Switch back to this team. I got to play around with Calvé for a bit, and it was pretty fun. Okay. And that's all for today. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Other than maybe, like, go farm the statues, but there's, like, only, like, 5 of them on the map, so... Yeah, that's it.